Okay, we're back. And we're just streaming on YouTube now. So, we were looking at the new UFO news from this week. A UFO sighting and crash over Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm gonna go back and look at that video again before we hear this guy's testimony.
Yeah, but what I was saying is that whenever a UFO sighting happens, you can see multiple videos on TikTok or whatever of people having different views of the same event.
Right.
And I find that so cool to just piece them together.
Yeah, that's actually what we'll be doing here, sort of. Because these are things I've grabbed from Twitter. Different people sharing different videos. Okay, so what's happening is this is something crashing over Las Vegas, and one police officer sees it, tells his partner about it, and then his partner goes around the area asking about if anybody's seen it and what they've seen. So we get to the police officer asking.
Green-colored men, not human, with like the eyes were glowing, and it was not a human being.
So green people, glowing eyes. And I'm just trying to make sure everything's working here.
It is.
Okay, great. And it gets stranger than a green person with glowing eyes.
Did you see it? Did you see it?
So this is the police officer, his voice with the camera, interviewing everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, me and him saw it.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
Because I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard, or?
They see like a big, that's what they say. They see like a big something with legs.
Can we go outside?
I have a picture in the back. You can see.
I see a cat.
Yeah, actually the whole stream crashed. Three Thunder's asking what happened to Twitter.
Yeah.
And the whole stream crashed, so I just started it back up as a YouTube stream.
I guess it reached its limit of 12 minutes because this is when it stopped.
Yeah, it could be, because I don't have Twitter Blue.
Cat over there.
No, please, can you check because this is not gonna let me.
Oh yeah, that.
Do you have cameras?
One camera, but it's down to the company.
But, you know, I have seen other people without Twitter Blue do like a 2-hour stream. So maybe it was just an OBS hiccup. I'll have to test it further later on. So what we're about to do here is see the backyard where they witnessed the extraterrestrial. But the video is going to go blank because apparently it's private property and the police officer is not allowed to video on private property. Or at least share video of private property.
Great, I'm barking again.
I love it.
Did you see it? No?
That's some very well-tended hedges.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious now. I want to know if there's aliens.
I was with the iPhone. I say, maybe I want to.
It was like very big.
record something.
Look at this door.
Where did they go?
Well, they say that. I'm gonna show you.
You have a dirt backyard. Can you show me if there's a... And I'm sorry, did you see them go anywhere? No, you didn't. Did they probably go that way? Hey, did you guys... Hey, this might sound like a really dumb question, but did you guys see anything fall out of the sky? Yeah. We got a call, and one of my partners actually said that they saw it too. So, if you happen to see any, like, I'm not BSing you, if you see any,
footage?
no, like if you see any, like, little, well, not little in this case, they're claiming 8 to 9 foot tall green beings that were in their backyard. Sounds crazy, but you never know. 9 feet.
Alright, so that's it for that video.
Green beans.
And let's see what else we got here. This is some videos put together with a little bit more context, and it aired on a local news station.
It's almost midnight on May 1st when a Las Vegas Metro Police officer's body cam catches this, something flashing low in the sky.
911 emergency.
Minutes later,
Oh yeah, there was a 911 call about it.
You know what I don't understand? What compels you to call 911 when you see aliens? What do you expect the police would do?
Well, it's not how we're supposed to handle it, but what a lot of people just have in their minds is, I need to get in touch with authorities. The only number I know is 911.
There's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
someone calls 911 reporting 2 large figures in their backyard.
No, I'm still nervous right now.
The 8 News Now investigators obtaining another officer's video as he's sent to the Northwest Valley home.
I have butterflies, bro. Everyone saw a shooting star, then these people say there's aliens in their backyard.
By now, it's more than an hour after that bright light. Officers meeting up with the caller and his family.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard, or?
They see like a big, that's what they say. They see like a big something with light.
What I saw right now, I do believe in it.
Police walk into the backyard to investigate, but Metro blacked out that part of the video because it's...
This person we see here in the red cap actually did some other videos. Him showing with a camera, his phone, around the backyard, and there were like these scratchings that he's saying he believes is alien writing on his garage concrete floor.
Wow.
But yeah, I didn't bring those links.
that part of the video because it's considered private property. What's clear, they're taking this call seriously.
Hey, this might sound like a really dumb question, but did you guys see anything fall out of the sky?
Asking others what they saw.
I would normally discount it as nothing. However, seeing as one of my partners said they saw it too, only reason I'm actually investigating it further.
That investigation turning up no concrete answers as of Wednesday. Whatever or whoever fell into that yard, long gone within minutes.
Oh, hey, if those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
So
I
yeah,
have a suggestion.
Yeah.
So for these people, instead of calling the police, they should just call us.
Well, there is an organization called MUFON. I forget what it stands for, but they do respond to UFO sightings, and they pretty much take notes and do interviews and collect evidence. I think it's a global organization. It's really just volunteers. It's not an official organization or anything. It's just volunteers getting information and sharing it.
I see, but I think we're free on weekends, right? I can volunteer.
Yeah. Volunteering for MUFON is something we could look into. And so if anything happens in your area, they contact their local MUFON member and say, hey, we got a sighting. Can you go out and do an interview for us?
I was thinking that, you get access to a database of all these alien encounters, and it's just content for our stream. But you know.
Yeah, there is that side of it too. There was sometime in the 2000s when MUFON was working directly with TLC or the Discovery Channel, or maybe they're both the same thing, and they were receiving funding and notoriety through these television channels.
Yeah.
And those channels were actually not serious about the sightings as these MUFON members were, so they were dramatizing and kind of ridiculing through their "We gotta sleep in Foxy. Good to see you.
Hello, Foxy. Hi.
How you doing?"
Long time no see.
But yeah, so the videos that these cable channels came out using their connections from MUFON and interviewing people that MUFON introduced them to wasn't done in a respectful manner. Not really neutral investigations.
But did it discredit the whole thing?
Yeah, there was a lot of skepticism, which is fine, but it wasn't. It was more personal attacks kind of stuff. But that's where the drama was. So that's what they were chasing.
Foxy says, "Hi, how are you guys? We are good. We are always having fun here on stream. We have special content prepared for today. I made memes, Foxy.
Yeah.
Animal memes and poking fun at me and at Wismore, because why not?"
Yeah, and currently we just have some UFO news from this week, and then we'll move on to our next topic, which is Disney, I think. Some Disney drama.
Brian was saying as we're watching this story. Now, we've been in contact with the family in that video, and as you heard in that 911 call, they seem very reasonable and honestly quite scared as you...
Yeah, so the people we saw on the video were the same people that called 911.
You heard them in the call. No, they don't seem impaired in any way. And whatever crashed by the time that police got there was gone. But sources say that there's really no dispute. Something was in their yard. Exactly what? We do not know.
I mean, it's so interesting. So, like, the Metro officer sees something, the neighbor sees something. I mean, so what could it be?
Well, we know that there are obviously a lot of military bases around this area. George Knapp covers a lot of that stuff for us on the 80s Now Investigators. We're showing you drone video from above that area. And we know, of course, Creech not far away, Nellis Air Force Base not far. I checked in with them. They say they are not involved at all, and we are waiting to hear from the Pentagon as well.
And you talked to these people. It seemed completely legitimate to you. And do you have any...
And there's definitely been a shift this year in how UFOs are perceived or...
Being treated.
Or what?
Treated in the
Yes.
media.
Thank you. Perfect. And by our government. And the shift happened when we had those spy drones over the U.S. And then they started talking about UFOs, government or military having UFO content, and things got real weird real quick. And the whole sort of way that they treated UFOs, rather than not talking about it or trying to downplay it, they're openly talking about UFOs.
Any personal thoughts on maybe what it was?
Right. So it seems from talking to our sources that something happened. There was obviously some flash in the sky. A lot of people saw it that night on the night of April 30th, early in the morning on May 1st. Did that exact thing land in their yard? I don't know.
There we go. We got the date of the
People
actual
said they saw
incident.
some SUV circling the area. Could this have been some piece of equipment that malfunctioned? Maybe they saw something and then someone came. I can't believe we're talking about this.
Right.
Someone came and
Picked it up.
retrieved it from the backyard in the SUV. We don't know. This all comes as a former high-level intelligence officer, an Air veteran, was on News Nation talking about how there is a program where the government collects some unidentified objects. So this might be that. We just don't know. We're going to work to find out, though.
And
Brian
no
Reed.
substances. They were looking
No
with clear
substances.
eyes. Goodness.
Very interesting.
Not big buggy eyes, though.
This,
like they said.
this is really.
There we go. That's our UFO news.
Can we move on to memes and then talk about Disney?
Sure.
Okay. Make sure to
Refresh.
reload. Yeah.
Let me see if this is going to work the way I set it up. Boop, 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 boop. So what do you guys think about the UFO news?
Well, I think it's exciting, but in a way, I don't like how media approaches the subject. It's either a big thing or it's like a big hoax. And I know that, for example, for what happened with the drones and everything, there's a specific reason why they are looking for that, be like spy drones. But I feel like they still need to acknowledge UFO sightings as what they are, because otherwise it will just turn into the situation that we had with the fairies. We stop believing in them and they stop showing up. It makes me cry.
Well, just because you don't believe in them doesn't mean they stop. There we go. We got our memes.
Okay.
So we got possibly the most frightening talent of the brown bear is its uncanny ability to blend seamlessly into the environment in an almost chameleon-like manner, allowing them to easily surprise their unsuspecting prey. I don't even see it.
Yeah.
All I see is a tree.
It's scary how they can jump at you and you don't even know.
Yeah, and they're like silent like ninjas too.
Yeah, do you think that Bigfoot taught them how to do this?
Maybe. Could be. Three Thunder says, I thought you were going to say its ability to climb, which is quite scary. True. There is no hiding from a bear.
On top of the fact that they hide up in the tree and they jump on top of you, which is quite scary.
Let's see. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like there's more to life than eating honey and stealing picnic baskets. You've got a very thoughtful bear here. Introspective. Yeah. Thank you.
It's like that bear that was eating that boat and the woman was screaming.
Yeah. Screaming.
There's more to life than that.
Maybe this is afterwards.
I see.
Drop bears. Imagine being in Australia and koala bears dropping on you. What? What? Is this even real?
It is. Or is it? It doesn't matter. This is how I stack my quails too.
That is some serious talent. You know, when I was doing the tightrope walking in the circus, it was only a 3-person pyramid. They've got 4 here, and we don't even see the top of it. It could be 20.
It's not even a pyramid.
Yeah, it's a pillar, like Sleeping Foxy.
It's the infinity column. Three Thunder says, I'm not speaking koalas, I mean a I can't see the word.
Full
No.
400 kilogram brown bear. Yeah, that is scarier than koala bears.
Foxy is impressed by the pillar.
Hey, this is that sand wolf, Tibetan sand wolf, that is poorly drawn.
Yeah, this is just you as a nature photographer. This is the POV.
Yeah, and since this wolf is so close to the camera, it's even further distorted.
It's a Tibetan fox.
Right, fox. And we've got our chicken cryptid.
It's blurry and it's terrifying. What more would you even need?
You know, I wanted to get a chicken just to take for walks around the neighborhood, but you know, I had only conceived of a leash. I did not conceive of it having its own scooter.
Yeah, as if you're not quite an appearance on your own. You need the chicken on a scooter. And Drake on your shoulder, or peeking from your hair. Lizard earrings like you used to do when you were little.
Yeah. What do we have here?
The Chad chicken.
It's with a T-posing face. His whole face is a T-pose.
Uh-huh. It just says, "Fight me, bro."
And he doesn't go anywhere without the water bottle.
He has the water bottle.
Jar full of chicken.
Chicken jar.
And it fits the container like a cat. Takes on the shape.
Yeah, therefore proving that chickens are liquids too.
Whoa! I've never seen an iguana play a guitar.
Yeah, I thought that if you were to do a collab with, what's that guy name that looks like the creator of Invader Zim?
Vincent.
Yeah, this would be your album cover.
I would certainly consider it.
Or at least this is how I imagine you doing your songs, because you have all your mixing and sometimes you want to do the vocals and it's like a one-man show.
It's literally facing the chicken glass ceiling. Can the chicken break through the glass ceiling?
Are we even ready for that?
I think we are. I know I am. Oh, we got like a whole family here. An amazing photo showing an Egyptian uromastix and her hatchlings. Photo taken by Karen Sony. Too cute. Too much cute. Children, this is dirt. Dirt, dirt.
Dirt, 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 dirt. All of them just repeat after you. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah, I can see it now. As a society, maybe not. Just your daily reminder that while we're in lockdown of varying degrees, bears are out there practicing their kung fu fighting. That is all. They're preparing for our return to the wild.
Yeah, the picnics that we're gonna have will be glorious.
And yeah, this is actual photographic evidence of bears learning ninja skills. Ties in.
Bear is ready. Are you?
Yeah, on this one I'll say a definite no. I am not ready.
Yeah, after we've seen that video from last time when the bear was kicking the fisherman between his legs, I was like, well, we are not ready for fighting bears.
Yeah, and that was even before this kung fu training.
Nature is impressive. You see the Fibonacci spiral everywhere in nature.
Yeah, and it's the golden ratio as well that artists use to make beautiful compositions, because our eye,
Proportionate characters.
yeah, our eye is somehow attuned to this spiral shape. So we have a perfect specimen of a bear here, because it fits perfectly into the Fibonacci spiral.
Yeah, this is how all bears are supposed to look like. This is their final form. I do have videos with this guy.
Okay.
Later.
Looking forward to it. What? The alligator is wearing a bear fur jacket?
A moss sweater.
A moss sweater, okay.
I thought that, was your cup of tea.
I'm amazed. And he's just chilling. Okay, yeah, so it says alligator wearing a moss sweater. Very couture.
Can you make the window on stream longer, wider, something, so that the entire meme will show?
Not really. That's one of the problems of the Dropbox.
As good as it gets, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, where should I put them after all?
Maybe just send me them in Discord, because then I can change their sizes and view it for everybody.
Oh, the more you know.
Oh, yeah. This is more training. This is
what I was censoring.
Yeah, this is the sparring training, where they're learning real skills in active combat. The bear nuts punch.
Yeah, with this move, at least you know that they don't have any nut allergies.
Ooh. I built this with my bare hands. We've got lots of bears sitting at picnic tables. It's like they've been trained to just wait for food at picnic tables. Wait for a picnic to arrive.
Yep. The tables come pre-equipped with its own bear.
It's like, I'm glad you have come to this meeting. Okay. Early 2000s middle school goth starter pack. Chirp of an edgelord?
This is a certain type of canary and it's called the Gloucester canary, and it has this bowl cut haircut, and it looks like it has bangs and everything, and they look super edgy and like it's not a phase. This is how they look with the feathers.
Wow, that haircut.
Or at least what remained of it.
We have moss chickens. Is this what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Breaking news. I just learned about a bird species called the golden plover. Their chicks have an amazing camouflage. Their baby fluff resembles moss. It's the chameleons of the bird world. Oh, to be a tiny golden plover lying in a safe moss and sound waiting for your mom to bring you some worms. That's crazy.
I want to be a moss chicken.
Oh, is this the next Fibonacci bear?
Yeah, he's the same guy.
Brother, may I have some honey? He needs to be able to retain his Fibonacci ratio.
It's the German kind of honey.
Mm-hmm. It's not an umlaut, but it's something.
Something for sure. Neon would have been able to read it if he was here.
Mother-in-law interrupted a private meeting in her backyard. So they're having a picnic too.
See? Like, they don't even like sitting on the ground.
Yeah, and you know this is a serious talk because when you turn a chair backwards and sit in it, that's the beginning of a serious talk.
Yeah, that's the, you know, like your parents wanting to try to explain something and to not scold you, but they are at their ends power, something like they reach their limit too.
What? Moss chicken just dropped. We got some old golden plover. Is this what they really look like?
No, this is a random parrot.
Okay. Yeah. Gonna have to get some plover or just some parrot feather jacket.
Or an actual parrot, just saying.
Or both. And I'll just pick up his feathers as he molts. Some rare mice can have golden fur. Some even rarer mice can have wavy golden fur. So it evolves like a Pokemon. This is shiny Pokemon. Literally, no one. Wisteria. And we've got
A Maybelline ad.
Yeah. Yeah, Wisteria adding on to it. I see your brushstrokes in there.
Yeah, but it looks fabulous, like it's a Maybelline ad. Because it was just born like that.
Yeah, and no added hair, no added what is that called? Lens flare.
Shiny? Yeah. Only real stuff here.
And I can tell you've had watermelons on the mind. I wish someone loved me as much as this horse loves broccoli. What? It's almost like he's sunk his teeth in it and he can't open his mouth any wider to let it loose.
Yep. His jaw is blocked.
It's a natural muzzle. He's been foiled by a watermelon. I love owls. This one is pretty adorable actually. This picture of a baby owl losing his footing on a branch with his two buddies completely oblivious of what was happening behind them. And I don't think his eyes can get any wider.
Yep. I think it's true when you try to take a family picture and someone always is falling, other people are just like not looking in the camera, stuff like that.
Yeah, it is hard to synchronize a group of people.
Yeah, especially if it's a group of kids.
What? I'm not sure what I expected a pufferfish skeleton to look like, but I don't think this was it. They must have like re-glued it together, because it does actually. Are they actually connected?
I don't know, but I didn't know that their puffiness comes with an exoskeleton thing.
Yeah, because they've got like the poisonous spines. But I don't.
The more you know.
I don't see any kind of spine in here, like spinal cord.
Mm-hmm. But can you also see that the beak is like a bird's beak
Yeah.
more than a fish?
It does look like a bird beak.
This is a skeleton of my quail.
Armored quail.
Yep.
The pufferfish of the skies. Alright, I've seen this guy before. I think he was in our thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
And he's relating his story about the bear.
About the alien sightings.
Oh. And he had to run for his dear life. Alright, I think we have a raven and then crows. Let's see. Why do these crows all look like they're in the middle of a high-profile drug deal? That is quite a brick he's brought.
Yep. I don't want to interrupt these ones.
Yeah, ravens are always up to something. Might as well
You can
be
almost feel it.
illegal activities. Oh, so cute. They're holding hands or shaking on an agreement. What kind of agreement have they made? Is it a plot against the person taking the picture?
Yeah, why are they making it like next to your window?
This is exactly what I thought COVID art would look like, to be honest. Goth bird, murderous paint.
The most goth stuff we've ever seen, right?
So, inkblot test. What is he drawing?
A pizza slice.
For some reason, I see a football player about to throw a football. American football.
Oh, this is why I wasn't seeing it, because it's American football.
Extinct bird re-evolved itself back into existence. I exist despite God. I lived. Is that what they say about Tasmanian tigers too? They were never really extinct, right?
No. They were just here to prove us wrong. This is Drake.
Whoa, yeah, it is the same kind of fish, same kind of lizard Drake is. Found this little guy in the dishwasher. What was he doing in the dishwasher?
Washing the dishes.
Having it, oh, right. Tiny dishes. Drake does have his own dishes. They're giant stones. But we never clean them.
Yeah.
Unless you count being cleaned by his tongue.
That sounds pretty clean if you don't want to eat off of them.
Yeah, he's the only one that uses it. It's fine.
It's technically clean by his standards.
He did eventually eat those apple slices. I think he was just waiting for them to dry. Completely dry.
I see. So maybe he'll actually like freeze-dried fruits more.
Yeah, maybe. You know what I should do is pick out the little fruit bits from the exotic bird feed we have.
Mm-hmm.
You might enjoy that.
Yep.
It's important to me that you look at these pictures of baby crows They look just like chickens, but more goth. And very, very serious.
They're not chickens, they're gothkins.
They're real goth chicks.
Yeah. This is the male fantasy, huh?
Mm-hmm. What is this? I don't believe this exists. Nor do I believe there's a Japanese raccoon dog. All right, I'm gonna look it up.
Why do my memes make you question your reality?
They're just too strange. I cannot believe it, and it's true. It's completely true. We have.
This is called tanuki. No, this is not a tanuki.
I do see something that says tanuki here.
It's not a tanuki. Don't side with Three Thunders.
Tanuki. The dog that thinks it's a raccoon.
Never mind, we continue.
Look at it.
It's so cute.
Tireless hunter whose belly is a hunger-fueled bottomless pit and whose domain is constantly expanding.
Whoa, this is where you are. You have tanukis. No, these are real raccoons. These are the raccoons, American raccoons in Europe.
Or is it an adorable magical creature who has charmed the hearts of millions? This cutie has many faces, and they're all
Yeah, maybe they're just talking about raccoons too. Okay. All right. Fun little detour. We'll get back to our memes. We should learn not to doubt Three Thunders.
Yeah.
Just as I should learn not to doubt your memes.
True.
Every raccoon is either planning a heist or in the middle of a heist.
Especially tuna.
Yeah. He'll never come back for tuna. He's been scarred by tuna. That is a very guilty look right there.
Yeah, like you open your front door and this is what you see.
Yeah, I definitely think raccoons are the real goblins.
No, raccoons are urban goblins.
Yes. Always getting into trouble. Alright, so we got some proud parents over a derpy baby. These parents are so beautiful, like birdie drag queens with flawless eyeliner, and the baby looks like an unfinished Muppet. I'm dead. These perfectly done up geisha are just so proud of their strange little alien sock puppet. Yeah, it's a little Ko-Fi project.
We are like proud parents of our Ko-Fi project.
No matter how derpy it is.
Oh no, this is sideways.
Alright, so everybody's gonna have to turn their head.
Well, now it's fitting in the screen. Everyone collectively turn around your phones.
Wismore finally rickrolling Wisteria. Wisteria not knowing what it means and just vibing with the music. He just rickrolled me with a sideways picture. Wismore's content when we take a detour, research something random. Wismore's content for streams. It never turns out as expected. Our last one. Let's see how dirty Wisteria did me in our last one here. I see some kind of hawk with a little Wisteria bird. You said,
You and me.
yeah, you said do whatever for content, and I did. That's pretty cute. All right, let's see what we have up next here. A follow-up to a previous story. I knew at least Wisteria would be interested in this.
Mm-hmm.
It involves, yeah, it involves Disney. It involves Magic the Gathering. And
drama.
Yeah, and drama. Actually, it doesn't involve Magic the Gathering. It's Upper Deck, which is a different company, has filed a lawsuit against Disney Lorcana, which is odd because Lorcana is a ripoff of Magic the Gathering. So what is Upper Deck doing? Why is Upper Deck suing Disney over their card game? It hasn't even been released yet. It's coming out fall 2023. Let me make sure everything's showing up right. Not great. Maybe I'll adjust this for a second.
I'm laughing.
There, that's better.
You could have done this for memes too.
So, we've got this new Disney trading card game called Lorcana. It is based off of Magic the Gathering. And let's see, why is Upper Deck suing? It's not about copyright, or is it? So what happened is Disney hired somebody from Upper Deck who was working on a game for Upper Deck. It's the co-designer of Lorcana was hired from Upper Deck to design a card game called Rush of Ichor, which hasn't released yet. And apparently, Lorcana and Rush of Ichor have nearly identical design. So they're more alike than Lorcana and Magic the Gathering are alike. So the complaint of the lawsuit is that essentially they have poached their talent, sort of stolen somebody to use their... See, you can't really copyright a game rules or anything, so that's why they're focusing on taking somebody from their company. But what's the law that's broken? Let's see here. Throughout Miller's time as a lead game designer of Rush of Ichor, Miller had direct access to Upper Deck's confidential, proprietary information, including without limitation, Rush of Ichor's draft rules, concepts, components, designs, marketing strategies, and plans for implementation.
So basically he had access to how to do this game the way it is.
Yeah, so it's not just about game rules. It's much more. And
he came along with a library of knowledge.
Right, so it's kind of stealing of confidential proprietary information is what the lawsuit's about.
Yeah, so it's like someone works for a huge, I don't know, restaurant, fast food chain or something, And some competitors are hiring that specific person because they know a recipe and they're taking that person with the recipe too, the secret one.
Yeah. Yeah, so using proprietary information via a person through hiring. And there was recent drama about that with a cool game that was in beta tests called Dark and Darker, where I think it was a Korean company, was working on a very similar game. And the lawsuit is very similar in this, that the employee that was picked up by the other company was using proprietary information to create the same game somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. Pretender says the know-how. Yeah.
Exactly. Good way to put it. Thank you. So that's not all for our Disney drama. Let's continue with some more drama here.
Let's continue.
Did you know that there was a movie called Nadia, the Secret of Blue Water, that looks uncannily similar to Atlantis, the Lost Empire?
Wow.
So this is a 90s era Japanese anime. And I think Atlantis came out in like early 2000.
Something like that.
Does it? Does it? Let's see. I brought some videos.
Pretender says does it.
So
it does look similar, like the concept.
yeah, so here's the Atlantis trailer. I'll keep it muted so I can see a bit better what's going on with the old movie. I don't know if anybody has seen the old Atlantis movie. I don't even think I've seen it. You did? Did you like it?
Yeah.
The character concepts are definitely similar.
At least the archetypes.
Yeah. Design-wise.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the stories are similar. I think they're probably different. I think really they've just kind of borrowed imagery. Alright, and let's see more of Nadia. And this Hideaki Anno was sort of the Disney of Japan in the 90s. Walt Disney of Japan. Same hair color, same glasses, same outfit. We got the girl with interesting hair color. Yeah, so I don't think the story is very similar, it's just the visuals.
I see.
But yeah, she does look very similar to the main female protagonist. Oops.
Even Lion King is like this too, with another, I think it was Japanese movie.
Yeah, funny you might say that. I got that queued up.
It's like we share a brain, guys.
We have Kimba the White Lion.
Simba.
Pause our music here, because I want to hear what this guy has to say about the
bizarre,
controversy.
insane things I've ever watched, and I only started watching it because I'm working on a big review of The Lion King 2019. Many people have asked me about my thoughts on the
Pretender says
controversy
that's
between
ancient.
Kimba and The Lion
Exactly.
King, and I figured it would be appropriate to
Yeah, so they have a long history of borrowing things.
include include a little Kimba segue in the review. What I didn't know at the time was just how much I would eventually want to say about it. Boy, was I ever naive. So here's a separate video for the Kimba controversy that would be way too long to fit into the Lion King video. Kimba the White Lion was created by Osamu Tezuka. It started as a manga in the year 1950 titled Jungle Emperor.
There we go. Jungle Emperor is sort of the storyline.
Tezuka is basically the Walt Disney of Japan, and his works have heavily inspired the manga and anime that we see today. Tezuka himself was largely inspired by Disney films like Bambi and Dumbo, and that inspiration wound up leading to the design of...
Okay, we're gonna listen to the whole thing, but let's just see a bit more.
Well over 3,000 minutes worth of Kimba has about as much consistency as The Simpsons. And just like The Simpsons has exhausted every single potential scenario for an animated sitcom, Kimba the White Lion has thoroughly exhausted every single potential scenario for animated lion characters in Africa.
So what you'll see is a lot of similar scenes from The Lion King to Kimba. And that's where the controversy is it's like they've borrowed scenes from Kimba, but not story-wise.
Well over 3,000
Or maybe even story-wise from the original manga. Let's see. Oh yeah, even his father dies.
We got the new adventures of Kimba, and this was basically a modernized retelling of the original 1965 series. And although there were
Not excited, but
plots, characters, and beats,
surprised.
managed to be kind of its own thing. Out of all of the Kimba series, this one felt like it had the most continuity. There were actually overarching storylines that carried over from one episode into the next, and that's not consistent the entire show, as many of the episodes are pretty contained, but it felt like a much better presentation in terms of storytelling overall. Now, just like the original series, this one took place over...
Thunder says, but calling the Lion King Simba was way too on the nose. True. True. Alright, so that was all I had for Disney drama. We've got some troll... TikToks? TikToks is over here. Got it. We got TikToks. Here they come. Back to bears, I think.
I think. Some of them, at least.
Switch formats. Boop. Am I going too fast?
It's good.
Okay.
You're doing great.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, that's cute.
You get him? Yeah.
He's a pro.
Yeah.
It's like it happens every day.
Yeah, I've been catching food like that ever since he was a toddler.
That's a pretty good throw by the gentleman there as well.
You can tell he had experience with throwing pieces of bread at people.
All right, if you
Can you imagine being slapped by a piece of toast?
Being slapped by toast, is that what you said?
Yeah.
I can now. Hadn't come up before.
Horrifying.
Could you watch the chat for me?
Yeah.
Okay. What? Is he really riding a motorcycle on his own? Or is that a person in a bear suit?
I don't know, just watch it.
I think it's somebody in a bear suit. Yes. Yes. He just got flipped off by a man in a bear suit. Yeah. You never know what to expect in our strange news.
Yeah, I feel like we can put on what's the screen again, the last meme with the two hawks.
Yeah, I never know what to expect with strange news. Especially on Saturdays. Like, come on. Come on.
Don't be shy.
More.
Some more.
What is it? Is it a donut?
No, it's half of mandarin.
Oh, okay, I see it now. We got a fruit.
He really is into sign language.
The bears are pretty smart. So I wonder, do you think crocodiles or alligators are more scary?
Crocodiles.
I think crocodiles are more often in groups. So I think I would agree with you. Because if you get...
Yeah.
If you see one crocodile, it could probably be more. Why are they singing capybara?
You're gonna see.
Okay. Whoa! Crocodile surfing.
Yep.
It's a pretty catchy tune too.
Not a care in the world.
That.
300 says my first dog was a pro like that, never missed a single toast. Yeah, he was catching food too.
Yeah, I remember some of your dog stories with the popsicle.
Yeah.
Well-trained dog.
You had a strange relationship with that dog.
Like a brother.
Yep.
So I'm a big fan of weird stuff. So when I was in Austin, I made...
That is a furry fish. There were lots of legends during the western expansion of the United States of strange creatures. And one of them was the furry fish. Their tails made it all the way back to the UK. Sometimes...
Only the tails?
Sometimes even the taxidermied results as well. Let's see what they're saying here, though.
So I'm a big fan of weird stuff. So when I was in Austin, I made sure that we checked out the Museum of the Weird. Because
we got a
it's filled
jackalope.
with, like old sideshow attractions. Like
Big footprints and... okay, primate skulls.
This is their Bigfoot area because of course they need a Bigfoot area. And then this is one of the original photos of those girls who faked the fairies in their photo.
Yeah, Lady Coddington Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Are you familiar with that story?
This is a cryptid museum.
Yeah, I know why you threw this in here.
Okay.
We were talking about having our own cryptid museum at some point, and this is nice because you actually have like real memorabilia, but it could be easily started with just artwork props that we make, and then maybe eventually we could get real, the real evidence.
Like this is their Bigfoot area because of course they need a Bigfoot area. And then this is one of the original photos of those girls who faked the fairies in their photos and even fooled Arthur Conan.
You know, maybe once it's started, people will make donations.
True. Do you remember that guy that said that he's stressed that he owns a Bigfoot corpse because it's been passed on by his dad and he doesn't want to let it go to someone because he doesn't know if it will be protected. Maybe he'll trust us.
Yeah. Then we wouldn't have to make a whole Bigfoot. We'll have a Bigfoot donated.
Yeah. And that guy can just retire in peace.
Yeah. No more worries.
And then, you know, two-headed animals. It's just a very cool place for someone like me who's a giant weirdo nerd.
There is a museum called, believe it or not, and it has lots of stuff like this.
It's just full of very cool, interesting things. Here are some hominid skulls, which excited the anthropologist in me, and then that's right by the chupacabra track. So
Chupacabra tracks. Didn't know those existed. We just got a dog paw. A dog paw.
Yeah.
And a mangy dog.
chupacabra track, so you know, very fun. They have a Fiji mermaid, which, you know, classics. And then they also had this wax room with like wax horror movie villains, and it was very cool. As a huge nerd like me who likes old B-rate horror movies, very fun. But their main exhibit is the Iceman, and that's really going to be its own video, so stay tuned.
Creature in ice.
Because he's a whole other thing. And
cool. Inspiring. Would you guys visit a cryptid museum?
I would own one, which is like a step above.
Real monster. I see a werewolf here. Maybe.
Legendary creature that was killed in Montana. So there was a Native American legend about this huge wolf hyena looking thing that many people speculated may have been a leftover dire wolf from the Ice Age. And in 1896 there was something terrorizing people in Montana that killed over 120 sheep. They called it Shunka Warakin. Then a man shot and stuffed this creature, ending its reign of terror.
That is a scary looking wolf.
Yep.
This is a real picture of it. You can still go see it today in a museum in Montana.
That's pretty big.
Do you think this is the beast?
It could be. It could be a family member of the beast of Guadalajara. But this is the Shunka.
Yep.
That's a lot harder to pronunciate in beastly
Maybe
French.
it didn't have a French accent.
Yeah.
What accent do they have in Montana?
It's kind of a variant of a Canadian accent. So if you've ever seen the movie Fargo, I think is the same accent. I don't remember the name of that accent style. Wisconsin. Is it similar?
Montana. There's a whole bunch of cool myths and cryptid stories all in the western part of the US. If you'd like some more, I just made a longer video right here. Go check it out if you like my stuff. Have you heard of the...
I had not heard of the Shunkawarakan. I'm happy to be introduced.
Like a dish.
Shunkawarakan?
Yeah. Has the same vibe as lasagna.
This is the dish that has you. Ooh.
Maybe we can come up with a family recipe and give it that name and no one will know.
And nobody will be able to pronounce it either.
Yeah.
So we got some moss art coming in. Does this bring back memories?
It does. But I like how gingerly they picked up that moss with tweezers, and we were like hardcore stabbing the ground with a hunting knife.
Yeah.
Making chocolate.
Chocolate moss?
Yep. Chocolate pudding.
It's also a cool diorama. So I think this is a wet clay, maybe? And that way it'll be able to absorb water.
Keep its shape.
Yeah, keep its shape and also be porous enough to have water.
Micro landscaping, it's called.
Oh. I'd love to do some of that.
You think Drake would enjoy it?
I know he would love it. And that's similar to the... It's in a similar field, I think, to bonsai. Because what you're doing is making a micro tree. So bonsais could very easily fit into a micro landscape. And I love working with moss and rocks.
And clay.
Yeah.
And Drake. We should do this.
Okay. We
Make
have
some stairs for him. Even like we can buy those ruin sculptures for aquariums.
right.
So we can incorporate that, and it looks like the stairs leading up to that ruin, and he can just climb on them, and we can take pictures of him.
Sounds good to me. There will be no other lizard that's had it so good.
Yeah. And thinking he just started off as he like wandered onto your plant, or what happened? How did you find him?
He was already inside, so I think you were the first one to spot him.
Oh, okay.
And I just said, it's okay. He's just eating the bugs.
So Wismar had a lizard intruder, and now it became our pet. What a life, from burglar to pet.
But yeah, I'm happy to keep them inside. Usually, if they get stuck inside, I'll take them out, because otherwise you'll find them starved or as a carcass, a starved carcass. But we have been feeding Drake, and he's got his own feeding rock. He doesn't live in a cage. He's free roaming in the house, but he has
But he doesn't roam too far.
Yeah, he doesn't leave the plant nursery.
But also, if you're asking how we started feeding Drake, Wismar wanted to take him out in the garden. I said after so much time of him just hanging out there on the table, you can just like take him out. He lost his ability to hunt if I am able to spot him. And I was almost able to catch him with a glass. You know, he's not as bright or as survivor as he used to be. So I said just like, let's feed him instead of throwing him in the wild.
He'd probably be caught by the stray cats that are around here or any of the birds.
Yeah, so it's better to be caught by a stray wisteria.
Yeah, we'll feed him instead of eating him.
Yeah.
And I already have all of this equipment.
Do you have clay?
Just the equipment, not the materials. Like the angled tweezers, the regular tweezers.
And that's it.
The super glue.
We have tweezers.
I do have super glue. That's how I put the rocks together.
He stuck them in the mud.
Well, first he glued these together. It was a short part right there. See, squirt, squirt, squirt.
I see. So we can rest easy, guys. Wismar has tweezers and super glue. The world is at peace.
And lots of hot glue.
Yeah, that is like your investment, your stash.
Oh, yeah. I also have a mister.
Mister.
I really do love these videos on TikTok.
Yeah, they're such a vibe.
Yeah, and there's not even any talking, so it works in every language. Oh, that was our last TikTok.
I know. We can go to YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. What does YouTube have in store for us next?
You need to change the format on stream.
Thank you.
It's been nice diving
Whoops.
into memes again after so long.
Yeah, but I don't feel nearly as trolled as usual. Maybe you're just starting off nice.
Only 8 minutes into
Yeah, it's been a while.
Let's see. I might need to adjust our screen again. Is that better? That's good enough. Okay. The way he was carried off the fields. Okay.
to this soccer game, this dog appeared out of nowhere,
What?
racing onto the field to try and play with the soccer ball, thinking that it was a toy. The dog held onto the ball with everything that it had, with his tail
Where's the owner?
I don't know.
wagging as he refused to drop it. They ended up needing to carry him off of the field, and after he finally dropped the ball, you can see the dog thinking, wait, where are we going? And why aren't we playing? In my opinion, the dog got the ball fair and square, making him the MVP of the game.
He was being arrested.
Yeah. Hopefully he's free once again. So the krill is next, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Check the stream. Okay, yeah, we're good.
This was supposed to be in the last stream with the prehistoric stuff, but I don't know why. We just didn't get to it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have a sip real quick too.
Okay, Tritender says, poor doggo, he just wanted to play. Yeah, he wasn't arrested, like I said. He was just kindly escorted off of the field.
And you know, they have lots of soccer balls, footballs, on the field. So the fact that he took one shouldn't be an issue. Just let him keep the ball. You got plenty of other ones.
Yeah, but he wanted to keep the ball and stay there. And I know from experience from my beloved fairy dog that if I have 3 balls, she wants all of them.
Yeah, that's
she
true.
Can physically play with 3 full-size basketballs.
That's true. Can I turn up the Oh yeah, we'll go to 360p.
There we go. The quality that people showed up here for.
Is this like a Disney or a Pixar version of Finding Nemo, but with krill?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, that was a big one. I hate it when that happens. Hey, Will, is that you? Of course it's me. Can't you tell? No, not if we all look the same. I don't. Will, we are krill. We are meant to look the same. Not me, Bill. There's only one of me in all the world. I am one in a trillion. Where are you going? I'm leaving!
You can tell that I only saved it for that fun.
It's free, Will. Come on, less thinking, more swarming. I'm sick of swarming. We've been
And it's got the voice acting vibe of ants. I think that was also Pixar, wasn't it?
Yeah.
swarming all our lives. Sometimes, Will, it's like you've got a mind of your own. Tell me, Bill. What lies beyond the swarm? More swarm. And then, some more swarm. And then, Will, there's nothing but swarm. We are a swarm without end. Everything's got an end.
Somebody put a lot of effort into this.
That is not a happy ending. It stands to reason, Bill. If I swim against the swarm, I must eventually reach the end of
Happy
the world.
Feet.
Happy Feet, okay. I've never seen Happy Feet.
Will, what are we even looking for? That's the
Nor
beauty of it,
Happy
my
Feet
friend.
2.
I don't know. Will,
No,
please,
3
come
or
back.
4.
I fear the worst. I fear the worst too, Bill. Because fearing the best is a complete waste of time.
Or the series, or the spin.
Wow. I've
Or
missed
the
so
live
much.
action,
What?
the music.
What? No. Those don't exist, do they?
No.
Okay.
I mean, they could. You just don't. I don't know either. There've been a lot of them. I'm barking again.
Yeah, I didn't want to start it because I wanted to wait for the barking to come through so I could hear you barking.
It's not true. I'm being framed.
You are secretly the real beast of Govardon. See?
That's really poorly timed.
See, all you have to do is say your name. And you can't resist. Just start barking.
It awakens something in me.
It's like the moon coming out for a werewolf.
Woof. Shut up.
You don't have to hate yourself. It's okay. It's okay to be the beast of Govardon.
I don't like that part of me.
Keep us in the swarm, coming out of nowhere, swallowing everything in its path. For something that doesn't exist, it's very impressive.
So is this like an art project, or?
This is a huge movie.
It's a real movie?
Yeah.
This is just like a clip from a movie?
Yeah. Happy Feet 2.
This is from Happy Feet 2?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought this was like some kind of parody thing.
No, this is legit, real, a really popular movie.
Oh, so I've just been watching a movie here with you.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Bye, bear.
Is this the same bear as the one that caught the bread?
I don't think so, but game skills. Three Thunder says there's a Happy Feet 2. Yeah, there is.
Aww.
I want to see like how many of them there are. Now I'm curious because I was just trolling it before.
I really wouldn't be surprised if there was a musical.
So we have 1, 2, 3. The live action.
What? Look at this guy. It's like when you just wake up in the morning and you step out on your front porch and you haven't fully woken up and you scratch your belly and you look around, see what the weather's like.
Yeah, this is Wismore describing his morning.
This is such a human expression and posture.
Yeah, just wait and see until he walks. I'm home.
He knows what he's doing. He knows exactly how much force to put onto a door.
Your friend comes back home like that.
Yeah. We have to replace the door frame every time.
Yeah, I know. Can you just imagine me sitting there in your living room the first day I was there and the door is like swinging open and he barges in like is running from the police?
Yeah, he's like my very own Kramer from Seinfeld. Cat versus bear. And they're both ninjas. Looks like cat form won. Cat form kung fu.
Yeah, so we have 3 Happy Feet movies, a spin-off, a live action, and a musical on ice.
Check out this bear run. So bears, I think, can run faster than humans.
Yeah.
And he's not sprinting, he's just trotting.
This is what happens with the bird feeders.
They have both strength, speed, and agility. It's like a trifecta of danger.
Sridander says that that bear who was just barely waking up in the morning is lacking a pair of shorts.
Yes. And the t-shirt that doesn't fully go over his stomach.
Yeah, and the cat has a lot of courage, but just because it's inside.
Knows that the window shield will protect him.
Bears are basically a fur truck. That's quite the imagery.
If only we could harness the power of a fur truck.
Wow,
oh, more kung fu.
See, we should be afraid.
He hit himself on the head. And his skull is so thick he doesn't even notice. Those are some real moves, dude. Oh, we got it to spin off of his cranium.
Like he's really practicing at this point.
I do think that was the same bear, because it's the same fence and the same grass. This is too cute. It's like a giant otter. And that man was never seen again.
This is what happens with your packages too?
Yeah, the bear porch pirates. Except it's actually an alligator. Oh yeah, we've got the good citizen bear.
Yep. Just doing his duty.
Looking after the roads. So this isn't somebody's pet, this is just somebody, this is just a wild bear hanging on somebody's yard.
Yep.
Having fun. You know, I do think that's probably worse than when we get gators in our pool. Because gators won't come back.
We have the same family of bears coming to my neighborhood.
Have they been named?
I guess so, like by people who keep track.
Oh, do they have like tags or trackers?
No, we just, I mean, like I've seen in the news that people usually name them in the comments or whatever. I feel like they know them by fur and by look.
I mean, that would make sense to do some trackers of them so you know when they were close to the city and when to issue alerts.
We just wait to see them and then the alert goes on.
Only a good bear with a gun can stop a bad bear with a gun? Have we seen a bear with a gun yet? Did I miss it?
I don't know. I think Tritanders was just putting out a theory.
Oh, okay. Sharing his bear wisdom.
More things with bird feeders. See, this is why my bird feeder didn't last.
Yeah, it wasn't squirrels. It was our.
It was big.
It was our ghost bear.
Bears. Wow.
Yeah, very quick and agile. Much more so than they look. Oh, we have a domestic dispute in the middle of the road?
Yep, domestic abuse.
Or a brother-sister spat. Is he directing traffic?
To signal like, yep, you can pass by. He's gonna go talk to the driver. Siblings at its best.
And a public fountain.
A drug deal went wrong.
This is where they learn their kung fu skills. They spar each other. You got bear mixed martial arts. And they raid your trash can after a martial arts competition.
Yeah, they're fighting to see who wins the trash can. Again, what's up with that?
You think they're going for the bird seed?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think they would care about bird seed. Two very intelligent animals.
He wants a ride to your home.
No doors are safe. Bear.
The fact that he actually knew where to go for the handle.
Oh no! He's gonna pull the man out of the car.
Yep, come at me, bruh.
Yeah, bears are much scarier than gators. Gators have bird brains.
Open doors.
They do not. Nor do they know martial arts. I wonder if you could call bears the monkeys of Europe. The primates of Europe.
Fur trucks sound better.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm looking at the next thing in the video. It says, I interviewed animals with a tiny mic.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to check it out.
Yep.
And listen to it.
What do you call a cantaloupe underwater? A watermelon. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tiny Mike Interview.
Loves all the bad jokes.
I just want to make a quick
Wow, that is a long intro.
Yeah, I don't know what she's saying. I don't care. Show us
Boris,
the interview.
what's your favorite food?
This is a bird?
No.
Your favorite food, sir?
Oh, it's just animals. Okay. Wait, what did you say? What's their favorite food?
Your favorite food, sir?
Oh, food. Corn. That's amazing. Much tastier than corn on the
Very
cob.
good answer, thank you. Sydney, what's the best way to start a conversation? Wesley, what's your favorite thing about being a capybara?
Riding crocodiles. Making laser noises.
Yeah, the pew pew.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Godzilla, what's it like being land's fastest animal?
You know, turtles aren't all really slow.
Spike, would you be willing to do an interview?
The big tortoises are, but little turtles can move.
Oh, the little guy.
Alright, another time. Pixel, why are you always so sleepy?
That's actually a good name for this lizard with all of his pixels all over his scales.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna snore?
Thank you. Boris, can I please touch your snoot? Momo,
That
what do your friends think about you being
animal
so
should get its own show.
Yeah.
Sydney, how do you feel about the Tiny Mike interview series? Bartholomew, how do you feel about the nickname Barfy?
No.
Gonna attack that mic again.
Mr. Hopper, can you recite the quadratic equation for me?
2 hours later.
Thank you very much. Hi, Freya. Can you tell me why you have such big feet?
Oh, you offended the hawk. My feet aren't big.
Tootsie Roll, how does it feel being so misunderstood?
That's a cockroach?
It's a version of one, yeah.
Why is it named like a candy?
It's a hissing cockroach. Those are the worst. No, the worst are the ones that can fly. Take that back.
I'm sorry you have to go through that. Wesley, are you spoiled?
Squeal of euphoria.
Pixel, can you tell me your favorite color?
Using tongue sign language.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Rufio, can you tell me what your ideal... Can you tell me what your ideal first date would be? Spicy!
One that involves a lot of
Kyle,
kissing,
who's
I
your
guess.
favorite Disney princess?
Are you doing your own animal interview for us?
Didn't like that question. Hi, Disco.
But it's
Can you
fun.
tell me your favorite fruit?
Dog barks.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Probably the best kind of audience to have is a kookaburra.
Tiny mic interviews.
Yeah.
At my family's
At least if you're doing a
nonprofit farm.
stand-up.
My family is a nonprofit for kids with special needs to interact with barn animals, and I am going to ask some of them some questions. Here we go. Passion, can you tell me what 2 + 2 is? Forest, milk or dark chocolate?
We just want food.
Ginger, can you tell me how you feel about the big bad wolf? Yeah, that guy sucks. Passion,
Speaks
can you
only
tell
in
me how it
complaints.
feels to have no
Yeah.
legs?
Co's manager. That dog is outrageous.
Cool. Forest, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
I think the kookaburra was the best out of these.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Let's move on.
Hello there, and welcome to the unbelievable.
Whoa. Whoa.
Here we see the incredible biting power of an alligator snapping turtle.
Oh no. Wow. I want to see them do that to a coconut. It looks like that'd be fun.
For whom?
For whoever's being spun around like a cartwheel.
I would absolutely die.
Yeah, imagine if it got into your wetsuit.
Mm-hmm.
Got a possum family.
Don't talk to me and my kids ever again.
It's amazing what they can
Young
stand
snow
on.
leopard goes in for a sneak attack on his unsuspecting mother.
Me annoying my mom every day.
Jump on her back in the morning when she's
Yeah.
making coffee.
Yeah. Hi, Mom.
Oh, yeah, it's so dumb. Oh, she just loves the camera.
I'm not sure that's what love is.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah.
Here we see a very friendly iguana.
If that iguana is so friendly, why are they so scared?
Yeah, and their bites don't hurt. Oh, we got the drop bears.
Why did I imagine these are slow?
It looks like this African rock python has recently had quite a feast.
Dang. It's like a fawn.
It's coming at you.
It's a bearded dragon.
It's so cute.
That chameleon's actually in danger.
Catfish in India are learning to walk on land.
They've always been able to walk on land.
Catfishing their ways for
Me and
society.
Ramses are very good friends, and he doesn't like my singing.
This is you whenever I start to do musicals.
Yeah, just musicals. I don't mind your singing.
Right on camera.
A chubby raccoon has some difficulty escaping this garbage bin.
All right. There goes one.
Got a whole family in there.
Yeah.
Come on, big boy.
Cousins and all.
Come on, big boy. You can do it. Oh, you shouldn't have had that extra plate of spaghetti. Oh, that's not going to work out.
No way. Is that what they look like?
Yeah. They do get cute fast. I look like that mostly like 10 days.
Massive snake. Oh. Oh, look, she's climbing into a tree. That's unbelievable. What an absolute beauty.
Whee!
Wow. That's the fastest way to get down the mountain without...
Breaking your neck.
Yeah.
A couple pelicans seem to be wanting capybaras for lunch.
Back up.
That snake is just coming for you. He doesn't care.
Look good.
This is known.
You look really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Fox dog.
Can't give you anything. See ya.
Look at its eyes. Baby, no. Stop doing that. Hello, look. Look, Koala. What teeth? Okay. We're barking. Look, Koala.
Little kid in there is saying, "We're gonna die." All cute like.
Yeah.
A Siberian tiger is recorded elegantly swimming across a pond.
When they say elegantly, I'm expecting them to drown. I had enough of you.
Rat versus squirrel. Fighting over nuts.
Flying a drone so close to tigers probably isn't wise.
Where are they and why are there so many tigers in the same place? This is not okay.
It's like a snowy city. Just tigers in the streets.
Yeah, why are they there?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's play GeoGuessr.
So these tigers don't look like snow tigers. They look like normal tigers.
Yeah.
We have a tower.
Yeah, this is an electrical tower, probably holding up lines.
The trees definitely look like they're for a colder climate. It's winter because look, the other trees just don't have the leaves. Where is this?
We've got like this warehouse or greenhouse. This warehouse, it's got those windows.
You can see somewhat of like a fence around like at the edge of the trees.
It's kind of like this is an orchard or something because it's got all these things holding up the trees.
Yeah, and it's at least 20 tigers in the same plot of land. This feels unnatural. It feels like AI.
Yeah, we're not very good at GeoGuessr, huh?
Can give it a go. This is Alma at the bar.
This cat seems to not like his owner's singing voice.
That's okay, it's the terror of knowing what this world is about. Tomorrow into high.
That got him to stop.
Yeah, the next thing you know, the mother elephant stomps on your head.
Mm.
Has a lot of complaining to do.
Bye.
A polar bear is caught breaking into a shed and causing quite a bit of damage.
It sounds like he's trying to break out. Or it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, he did cause a lot of damage. I gotta learn those moves. What? We got a restaurant aquarium? Where the restaurant is the aquarium?
A cat has some trouble using the cat flap.
Come through. Come through. Come on, big dog. Oh. Yes. Oh.
That was just us when the portal doesn't open.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's a type of monkey. I don't know what it's called though.
I'm gonna steal his money.
Wow, he just joined him on his shoulder. And now he's in a shopping bag and driving down the road.
That is the nicest way of kidnapping someone.
Hey. CCTV records a bear
Such a
cub
dad
trying to
vibe,
catch
just
some
showing up saying,
snowflakes.
hey, stop it.
Oh no.
It's a raven.
Raven versus a team of penguins.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Whoa! I was not prepared to be attacked by a giant black wolf. There we go. Those are moose. They are bigger than SUVs.
Mm-hmm. That car looks small.
I know. Now imagine a unicorn that size with a narwhal horn.
Yeah, like look at those garage gates.
Yep,
They look teeny tiny.
they wouldn't even fit in the garage.
Yeah, try hiding that from your mom.
What up, y'all? We back again. This is Top Things.
I feel like he's gonna fly right into my face. That'd be a video.
Would you have the courage to get into those cages with the tiger? Not the tigers, the sharks.
No, no. I don't like not being in my own element with a predator in theirs.
So you want to bring the tiger in your room? Not the tiger, the shark. Why do I keep saying tiger?
Yeah, I'd much prefer have a shark in my room than in a cage with a shark.
Wow, these are raccoons. This is creepy.
In a quiet Alaskan suburb, two moose were spotted fighting each other. During the mating season, males tend to be more aggressive and fight with other males in order to impress a female to mate with.
But there's no female around. I think they're just being territorial.
Yeah, they are fighting just in case someone shows up. This has quail energy. Wow, you just like stop it with your bare hands.
Just going on a little stroll through the Everglades. Nothing too exciting. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a big lizard.
Wow. Exactly.
One excuse that's probably never been used before
Whoa.
if you're ever late for work is to tell your boss that a random wild elephant came and sat on your car.
Yeah, that's, reverse before it sits.
Yeah, try explaining that to insurance.
Oh my goodness.
That elephant knows what he's doing. Whoa, he's dusty.
There's sharks coming. There's sharks. Be careful.
Are you ready?
Be careful. What? It's
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. It'd be
One thing you
horrifying.
never want to do is try to creep up from behind a camel, because if they feel threatened, they got something waiting for their attackers.
You can see it coming.
Yeah, they were trying to goad him into it.
Yeah, and
A
this
skier
guy
in
was
Japan was
never
lucky to be
walking
able to
straight
fend off an
again.
attack from a charging wild boar with his ski blades after falling into the deep snow.
Being on your back and opening up your legs like that while a boar is charging at you isn't the best idea.
Yeah.
Being on your back is your most vulnerable position, so I don't know. This is how you abandon your kids.
You outrun them.
Hey, not too close. Come on.
Dude, look at my
It looks
cat.
like he's searching for someone.
Are you kidding me? Skeeter, leave him alone. Hi. Oh, this is too cute. It is too cute. I wish. Oh, look at him.
It's
freaking aliens.
the Disney princess of cats.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Furry Disney princess.
Hey, you guys, be nice.
A woman's paddleboard in Florida has ended up in the presence of a giant alligator. It wouldn't move from her, so she had to use her paddle to push it back, which the gator replies with a hiss.
What are you doing? Get away from me.
Gators
Get
hiss?
away from me.
Yeah.
No.
It's not a high-pitched hiss, it's kind of a lower-pitched hiss. There you go.
Oh my God, I had to push him away with my paddle.
He's trying to get you to go away.
I've read somewhere that when elephants are flapping their ears like that, just like in the other video with the elephant, and start discharging at you when they are flapping their ears, it means that they are angry and they are like giving you a warning to back off. They're not like doing the butterfly ears for no reason.
Right.
Trying to clean off the mirror with its breath.
In its native habitat of sub-Saharan Africa, the African rock python eats small mammals such as antelope, herons, and other animals. On rare occasions, rock pythons are also known to have attacked people.
Yeah, they'll eat anything they can get their mouth around.
Wow, very, very big python. Very, very big. Beautiful, beautiful, big, big, big creature.
Oh no. I'm gonna have to skip ahead. Oh, okay, it's not what I thought it was. I thought we were looking at roadkill. It's an alligator.
So do you guys see this dark line right here that wraps around? That line is literally all ants. Can you believe that?
Yeah, it's gross.
The whole thing is ants.
Okay.
Check this out. This is how far it goes. It goes
He's
under the ground here,
interrupting the
gets up,
filming of
keeps
the movie
going.
Ants.
Yeah, now they gotta get all these guys to start over again.
The Indian leopard is a leopard subspecies widely distributed on the Indian subcontinent. It's estimated that 12 to 14,000 of them are found in India.
I don't think this leopard wants to dance.
Slow dancing.
Look at here, Mr. Bear coming my way. Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? It's a bear. It's a bear. It's a bear. What are you gonna do, Mr. Bear? What are you gonna do, Mr. Bear? Oh my gosh.
Why did that guy keep saying it's a bear, it's a bear, like we don't see? It could be anything else, it could be a whale.
He was afraid of me. He ran right past me. He says I don't want nothing to do with him.
In the middle of a trail at Glacier National
Oh, this is
Park in
the giant goat. The
Yeah.
like muscle-bound goat.
Montana,
Yeah, the
a
buff
family of
one.
hikers were met with a giant muscular mountain goat. These incredible creatures stand at about 1 meter tall, and males can weigh as much as 120 kilograms.
We have a lot of them here in the Carpathian Mountains.
Really? What? I guess you don't know what kind of goat they are.
Mountain goat.
Your version of the mountain goat.
It's this version. What do you mean your version?
I said
Wait. What?
your version, yeah.
Yeah, there's one type.
It's a whole different breed of mountain goat.
We imported them.
Bye bye.
Like the raccoons.
Yep. Look, it's noon.
We got the imposing music. Oh yeah. And that's the beast of Gavaldon.
This is the black version of Alma.
A homeowner shares an intimate 5-minute encounter with a friendly juvenile black bear that he finds snooping around on his porch.
Beautiful bear. You gonna go on a lawnmower?
An intimate encounter.
Where you going, buddy? Bear. Careful there, buddy. Yes, I'm not food.
Do you like animal videos?
People are friends, not food.
Sometimes.
Hello.
And this is not one of them.
Hello. No. No. You don't try biting a person. Not
We can
food.
stop it here if you want.
Yeah, we hit about 2 hours. We're good. So hope everybody has enjoyed our content from the day. From the day we went from extraterrestrial aliens to very terrestrial animals.
Can we go back to the last meme to end it on that note?
Sure.
Instead of the campfire.
Whoops, there we go. Very cute. We didn't really do any updates because I'm not sure we even have any updates today.
We don't, but we are gonna update people at some point.
Yeah, we'll have a new Ko-Fi post update tomorrow.
Yeah. It's tomorrow. Wow, it's tomorrow, guys.
It's not tomorrow yet, though.
Yeah.
But thanks for joining us, and we hope to catch you next time.
Yes. Thank you. See you around.